Nothing makes me happy than a one pot meal. Every time I come after work, I try to do something simple for dinner, but I always try to make sure that my family gets all the nutritions they want. So today I thought of doing a chicken and vegetable pancake recipe for you all. For this recipe, you will need chicken, whatever the amount that you like to add. I'm using like 500 grams cooked chicken because I want to add extra protein in it, and 4 eggs, salt and pepper with a little bit of chili flakes, milk enough to mix into the pancakes, about 1 cup of flour. You can always increase or decrease the amount of flour in this recipe, and whatever you have in your fridge or in your garden. I'm using carrots, onions, silver beet and spring onions with some fresh chilies. Chilies are always optional, but I like to give a little bit of zing into that, adding a little bit of chilies. So this is so simple, it takes no time, just to grate the vegetables or cut the vegetables, and you can steam or even use the leftover meat or anything like what you have in the fridge. So let's start doing it. If you like to add a bit of cheese, give it a go because it adds extra flavor. So let's start. Okay, add the vegetables into the mixing bowl. All the sliced and the diced vegetables, and then the salt and pepper. When you add salt, the vegetables wither and gives a little bit extra water. So when you are adding milks, you need to be a bit careful. So when you add the eggs into that, it sets nicely because eggs help to set the pancake well. So mix it well and add the chicken, and then the flour and the bit of milk. Don't add the flour at once, add bit by bit. So I'm going to add a bit of milk to mix it and mix it nice and well. I'm doing this for 4 people. If you want to do extra, you can always add whatever you like. So once you mix it, it will look like this. The consistency has to be like this, and I didn't add all the flour. So when you are doing this, it gives bit extra liquid, so you can add flour and make it come to a consistency like this. So I'm going to put the pan on the stove. So put a pan on the stove and add a bit of oil. Don't add too much. Just take 1 spoonful of the mix and put it in the middle. Use a spatula and flatten it well, like this. And cook this until golden brown on both sides. So a little bit of oil, like this. After, use a spatula or a flat spoon like this and turn it to the other side and cook on that side too. So this will take less than 10 minutes to cook and prepare a meal. The other option is that you can try a pancake maker like this, and you put the mixture in. You don't need much oil at all to cook in a pancake maker, and press it down and leave it to cook both sides after covering the lid. This to buy something like this is actually really cheap, and it's worthy and handy to have it. So I did a few, and this is how it looks like. They are really hot at the moment and golden brown, and you can take it whenever you want if you cook the chicken well. And to serve, you can have some mayonnaise or even a chutney, or as this is.